Hey there, it's YoBo. Welcome to day 352 of Life According to YoBo. Honey, we entered 2017 the YoBo way. What's that? No mess, no stress, and no BS. Every day. That's YoBo every day, honey. Been doing these videos since January 1st, 2015. I hope y'all have learned how to live a stress-free life, a mess-free life, and a BS-free life. 2 years. We in the third year. Anyway, let's start our video. You can find these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And my website is yoboproductions.com. And in the previous day's video, you saw me with a bowl of delicious greens and cornbread. Ooh, my soul looks back and wonders. That was some good eating. My husband monkeyed around and watched the video as I was in the midst of eating those greens and talking about Curtis Glenn's garden and Ida Jean's garden in Geneva, loving that country life, ready to take a drive all the way back to the country to get me some more of those homegrown greens, because they just blessed my soul when he packed a bag and he gave them to me. I'm like, Lord, I just love country peoples. Woo, Curtis Glenn is the best. Then he sent me some fig preserves, and he sent me some, what kind of preserves? I think some strawberry preserves. Woo, God is good, cherries. God is good. So while my husband is watching the video, and I'm just bragging on them, my husband says to me, babe, did you know that when we had the rainstorm in November, that the greens in our backyard came up too? I said, huh? He said, yeah, I told you several times that the greens were coming back. You know, I think I vaguely recall him saying the greens were growing. Well, this morning, I took me a little trek in the backyard, did me a little picking. Look at this. Y'all look at this. What's these? What is this right here? Look at this. Fresh. Homegrown greens. And I just took my time, shot a whole video bragging on Curtis Glenn's garden. But look right here. I had the same thing in my backyard growing in my own garden. What's the moral of the story, YoBo? The moral of the story is that sometimes we can see other people's gifts while we overlook our own gifts. Sometimes we can brag on a person, talk about what they're doing, and don't realize God has blessed us, not blessed us, given us. He said, as long as the earth remains, there'll be seed, time, and harvest. So really, God ain't done nothing. That's just one of the promises. But while I'm so busy talking about Curtis Glenn and Ida Jean, we call her Tootsie, I got the same thing. Now let me flip this thing for you. Sometimes we can be hating on people. Because you know what? I'm thinking they got that whole garden of green. Golly. I got to drive all the way back. It took me 3 hours to get there. But would I drive 3 hours again? I would. Doggone it, I wished I lived a little bit closer. See, I really can't do the hating thing because that's I just don't hate on folks because I know they work to get what they have. But sometimes we can really be hating on people. We can be envious of people and never realize we got our own gift. So today, as you look at this, and as I look at this, and as you recall the greens that came from Curtis Glenn's garden, you know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to have me a bowl of greens from my own garden. I just want you to take a moment and look at yourself. Look in your backyard. What gift is out there you haven't even paid attention to? I told you my husband told me. It went in. I know he told me. I remember him telling me. I want you to think about all the people who mentioned your gift to you. And you did just like I did when my husband told me we had greens in the backyard. You let it go in one ear and out the other ear. It's 2017, boo. We stepping up our game. We ain't messing around. We gonna do just like Donald Trump did. We gonna work this thing, whatever your thing may be. He's showing us work his. We gonna do the same thing he did, cause we're in the season for the unusual to happen if we're willing to do the work. Well, I'm about to go work on these greens, y'all. Then I'm gonna work on a bowl of greens and cornbread. Life according to YoBo, y'all. No mess, no stress, no BS. Put it right here so y'all can see the book. Bye-bye.